Let's read the question. Page number 141. Question number 13. From the following information, pass necessary journal entries and prepare a revaluation account and the balance sheet after revaluation in the books of Sarjan and Nirmi. Sarjan and Nirmi are partners sharing profit loss in the ratio of 5:3. Underline it. Their firm's balance sheet as on 31/3/2017 is as under. Now capital Sarjan Nirmi, general reserve. Now general reserve is to be distributed between partners in old profit sharing ratio. So tick करो, bracket में you write 5:3. Profit and loss, again tick करो, bracket में you write 5:3. 12% bank loan, creditors, bills payable, land, building, machinery, furniture, investment, market value 18,000. So we have to adjust this. Current asset, debtors, bad debt reserve, stock, cash. Partners decide to revalue the assets and liabilities of the firm and to distribute profit in the ratio 1:1 for future. First, land and building increase, so take machinery, furniture, take bad debt reserve, take which is now not required. Dismissal 1,000 is not required, so take. Then 1,500 repairing expense is required for stock. Take stock. Creditors not to be paid. Take creditors outstanding expense and income receivable. Later investment. Take. Let's start. Now, सबसे पहले we start with capital account. Buy balance bought forward 80,000, 50,000. General reserve distributed between partners. So general reserve liability side part of profit. So general reserve will be debited and partners capital account will be credited. So by general reserve ratio is old ratio 5:3. So 80,000, 50,000 and 30,000. Similarly, profit and loss account accumulated profit by profit and loss account. 48,000. So 6 5s are 30,000 and 18,000. Non-current liabilities 12% bank loan. %, bank loan 70,000. Current liabilities, creditors, inner column. $32,000. Bills payable 10,000. Non-current asset. Land and building 1,40,000. Machinery 80,000. Furniture 30,000. Investment 20,000. Current asset. Debtors, important adjustment, 40,000. Minus bad debt reserve in the bracket, old 1500. Later we'll see this. Stock, 31,500. Cash balance, 30,000. हो गया सबका यहाँ तक? Let's start with the adjustments. Value of land and building increased by 10% plus revaluation. Second effect. Increase on what side of revaluation account? Credit side. Furniture and machinery to be reduced by 40%. Machinery, to machinery. Minus revaluation. Next, very important, third, 1,000 bad debt reserve on debtor is not required. Now, how much bad debt reserve we have? 1,500. 1,500 है. अभी कितना नहीं चाहिए हमें? We don't want 1,000. So minus 1,000. So what we are left with is 500. So 39,500. Now reduction in bad debt reserve. When we create bad debt reserve, profit and loss account is debited. When we reverse it, profit and loss account will be credited. Here we don't have profit and loss, but we have revaluation account. So buy bad debt reserve, 1,000. When we create, it is revaluation to bad debt reserve. इंक्रीज करते तो रिवैल्यूएशन टू बैड डेट रिजर्व, तो डिक्रीज करेंगे तो बैड डेट रिजर्व टू रिवैल्यूएशन. पता चल गया सबको? ओके. देन 1,500 repairing expense required for the stock, so minus revaluation 1,500, so 30,000. Second effect, to stock 1,500. 1,500 out of creditor is now not to be paid, which is recorded in the books. So creditor may say minus. $30,500. Second effect, benefit or loss? Benefit. So credit side. By creditors, 1,500. Outstanding expense 10,000. Benefit or loss? Loss we have to pay. So 2. Outstanding expense. 10,000. Second effect, balance sheet liability. Next, income receivable 2000 by income receivable 2000 balance sheet asset. Investment to be shown at market value, so minus revaluation. Second effect, decrease to investment. All done. Check the two effects, start balancing. $57,500.
Yes.
By partners capital. $39. Sajan is
4375.
and Nirmi
14625.
16.
14625.
To revaluation. One 135,625 and 83 transparent capital. Three. Page number 142, question number 14. Tattu, Daya and Tarak are partners of partnership firm sharing profit losses in the ratio of 4:3:2. Their firm's balance sheet as on 31/3/17 is as under. Now balance sheet is given, let's go through it. Capital is given, reserves. General reserve is given and worker accident compensation fund is given. General reserve directly tick and write in the bracket 4:3:2. We'll see worker accident fund later after reading the sum. 9% bank loan, creditors, bills payable, bank overdraft, non-current asset, land and building, machinery, furniture, investment, debtors, bad debts, and we also have bad debt reserve. Bill receivable 5,000, stock 15,000, cash balance, and we also have profit and loss account debit balance which is accumulated loss distribute between partners 4:3:2. Mark करो, profit and loss account को tick करो. As on the above balance sheet date, partners change profit loss sharing ratio to 1:1:1 and the following revaluation account is prepared for revaluation of assets and liabilities. Machinery 35,000. ऊपर मशीनरी को टिक करो. फर्नीचर 5,000 टिक फर्नीचर. इन्वेस्टमेंट, डेटर्स, स्टॉक. Outstanding expense we have to record it separately. Bank overdraft interest we have to record separately. Land and building tick, creditors tick, income receivable separately. Partners capital account loss. In this we are having loss. Now a claim of 5,000 was against worker accident compensation fund. So take worker accident compensation fund from the above info. Write journal entries and prepare partners capital account and balance sheet after revaluation. Now first let's write the journal entries of revaluation account because it is just right in front of us. Likho revaluation account debit. First we write the debit side. Revaluation account debit. Two, machinery 35,000. Furniture 5,000. Investment 3,000. Two, bad debt reserve 10,000. To stock 3,000. To outstanding expense 2,000 and to bank overdraft interest 1,500. Do the totals. 59,500. Narration लिखो. Being changes in the value of assets and liabilities due to revaluation. Next, now credit side of revaluation account. Land and building account debit. $10,000. Creditors 6,000. Income receivable income receivable 3,000 to revaluation account. $19,000. Being changes in the value of asset, liabilities due to revaluation. Being changes in the value of asset dash liabilities due to revaluation. Now, next we have to pass the entry for loss. So revaluation account credit side, we debit partners capital account. So third, the two capital account debit 18,000 Daya capital account 13,500 Tarak capital account 9,000 2 revaluation account 40,500 being loss of revaluation distributed between partners in old profit sharing ratio. Being loss of revaluation distributed between partners in old profit sharing ratio. Now, all entries regarding revaluation account done. Now, let's go to balance sheet. First, let's write balances, opening balance, by balance bought forward. जिसके लिए कोई एंट्री नहीं चाहिए. 1,50,000, 50,000. General reserve is to be distributed between partners. So we have to write a journal entry. General reserve account will be debited. लिखो. Fourth entry. General reserve account debit 36,000 to Dattu's capital account. Ratio is 4:3:2, 9. So 16,000 to Daya's capital account and to Tarak's capital account. $12,000 and $8,000. So 16, 12, and 8 being general reserve distributed between partners in profit sharing ratio. Worker accident compensation fund. Now, in reserves, worker accident compensation fund is 23,000. उसमें से what's the adjustment? 5,000 claim is there. So what about the remaining 18,000? Will be distributed between the partners. So minus distributed between partners 18,000. Outer column 5,000. Outer column 5,000. We write the journal entry number 5. Worker accident compensation fund. Account debit 18,000 to Dattu's capital account to Daya's capital account, to Tarak's capital account. No. So, जनरल रिजर्व के 80 बाकी कर लेते साथ में, ठीक है? So 18,000, 4 is to 3 is to 2, so 9, so 8, 6, 4. Being balance of worker accident compensation fund, being balance of worker accident compensation fund distributed between partners in old ratio. Distributed between partners in old ratio. Next. Now let's do the posting for these two. By general reserve 16,000, 12,000, 8,000. By worker accident compensation fund 8,000, 6,000, 4,000. %9 bank loan as it is, non-current liabilities. $40,000 current liabilities. Now there are changes in it. Creditors, inner column 50,000, minus revaluation or minus decrease. कितना creditors decrease हुआ 6,000. So outer column 44,000. Bills payable 20,000. Bank overdraft 8,000. Asset, non-current asset. Land building, inner column 90,000. Increase, you can write increase or you can write revaluation. Textbook follows increase 10,000. 1 lakh. Machinery, $80,000. Minus revaluation, decreased 35,000. 45,000. Furniture, $20,000. Minus revaluation 5,000. Investment, $15,000. minus revaluation 3000. Current asset imported. Current asset imported, ध्यान देना please. Now in current assets, we can very well see that debtors, there are also bad debts. So we ignore bad debts. We directly write debtors 76,000 minus bad debt reserve. Now what is the old amount of reserve? 6,000. How much further we created? 10,000. So bad debt reserve will become 16,000. Understood this? All of you understood this? Okay, so outer column 60,000. Then bill receivable 5,000. Stock. Inner column 15,000 minus decrease or revaluation 3,000. 12,000. Cash 55,000. Profit and loss account. We write the entry. It's accumulated loss which will be transferred to partners capital account. Dattu's capital account debit. Daya's capital account debit. Tarak's capital account debit to revaluation. 27,000. 4:3:2, 9. 12,000. 9,000. 6,000. B. Profit and loss debit balance. Being profit and loss debit balance distributed between partners in old ratio. Now is it all done? इसको post कर दो to profit and loss account. $12,000, 9,000 and 6,000. 12,000, 9,000 and 6,000. Now, is it all done from revaluation account? What we have not done so far is this and this, and income receivable also we have not written. 3,000 have we written? No. So let's do this. Liability side, second effect, outstanding expense 2,000, otherwise your balance sheet will not tally. Bank overdraft interest, it can simultaneously be added to bank overdraft 1,500. It can be added to bank overdraft. Then income receivable 3,000. Got it? Okay. Now, what we need to close first is partners capital account. Let's close it.